So hi family, this is Piano Studio GH. Today we are going to learn, or we are going to name the various keys that we have on the keyboard. So we are going to learn the names of each of those keys on the keyboard. So what we are looking at right now is we learned that the keyboard is being divided into repetition, and these repetitions are what we call the octaves. That is what we have here. From here, then we have this, then we have this. So these are the octaves that we have. So with two in the two here, then three black keys here. So giving us, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, giving us an octave. And so based on this section, this is what we have. The keys are being given alphabetical names. So we have our first thing key we have here is C. So looking at these two black keys here, these two black keys here, these two black keys that we have here, we have at the beginning of it, we have a key called C. Then from C, we go to D. Here, we have an E, we have an F, we have a G, we have an A, we have a B. Then we come back here to a C. Right? So these are the names for the white keys. So this is C, a D, an E, an F, a G, A, B, and C. From C, you have a D, you have an E, we have an F, we have a G, we have an A, we have a D, then we have a C here. So the same thing. So this is what we have here. So this is the naming of those white keys. Then when we come to the black keys, in the black keys we have different sections. In the black key we have different sections. We name the black keys in terms of two structures. So the black keys have made you know that these black keys are called the minor keys. And in these minor keys, we have two structures that we use in naming them. We can call them sharps or we can call them flats. In terms of the minor keys, we can call them sharp, we can call them flats. So in terms of this minor key, we look at the current key signature to name that black key. Right, so this is what I'm talking about. So here we have a C key here. We have a C key here. Then this black key will be named, can be named in two sides. It can be named according to this C and can be named according to this D key. So I can call this key here a C sharp, and I can call this key here a D flat. Right? So you ask me how did I get those names? So in terms of these things, when you say a sharp means the key has been increased by what? A semitone. Mean that a major key, right? A major key. That is, the major keys are the white keys I said the last time. So it means that the major keys has been increased by a semitone. The major keys have been increased by a semitone. So in this session, we know that when I come from here, and we have gotten to know that the keyboard, when you move from here, you can hear that the sound is increasing. When you go behind it, you can hear that the sound is decreasing, right? So from here, you can hear an increasing sound, you can hear it's decreasing. So if you have found a C here, this note, and move in front of that C note, go to a key that is in front of this C note, it means that the sound is increasing. So from here going to here, you can hear that this note has a higher pitch than this one, right? So it means that if you are to name it according to that C note, it becomes a sharp, right? So the sharp means increasing a certain note by a semitone. Increasing a certain note by a semitone, and a flat means we are decreasing a certain note by a semitone. So let me explain what we call by tone. Let me use this opportunity to. So when I'm standing here and I move a full step here to this here, I have a tone. Meaning that when I move a certain note from here, then I leave a gap here, then move to this note here, I have what you call a tone. So when I stand here and I move here, I have a tone, right? So moving a tone, so that's leaving a certain note in the middle, then moving to the next one gives you what you have a tone. But when we are here and I move here, I have what a semitone, half a tone. So in this video, we know that from here to here is a semitone, right? If I'm standing here, then I move here, it's a semitone, right? Because there's no gap left in the middle. It's a direct move. So that's what we call a semitone. So when this note is increased by a semitone, then you can call it a sharp. If it decreased by a semitone, then you can call it a flat. So from here to here is an increase according to the C from where you are standing, right? From that white note you are standing is an increase by a semitone. So you can call this one a C sharp, right? A C sharp note. This is C sharp. Stand here at a D. You can stand here at a D, and according to where we are standing, we can call this one a D flat, right? A D flat because of where we are standing. It's decreasing. So we can call this same note can be called as a C sharp and a D flat. From here, we can call this one a D sharp, and we have an E here. So we can also call this same note as an E flat. So the whole concept is if you are playing the keyboard, right, and a person tells you that a singer comes and he says that, oh, I want a C sharp. The key that I can sing in is a C sharp. It means you are playing this key signature, this one. So you can play in this key signature. That's right. So it means, but if the singer comes again and tells you the following thing, he says that the key that I can sing in is a D flat. Don't be confused. It's the same name, right? It's the same key. It's the same as this one. So this can be called as a C sharp and a D flat. So if it comes another time, so the same thing applies. So this one can be called a C sharp or an E flat, right? Then we come to here, we have our F here. Then this one from F, we can see that there's an increasing note from here. So we can name it according to this. We can call it an F sharp, right? And we have a G. So we can also call it a G flat, right? A G flat. So you can call it an F sharp or a G flat. All is correct. It can also be, you can call this one a G sharp. We have an E, I can call it an A flat. So a G sharp or A flat means the same key signature. You can also have this, you can call it an A, you can call it an A sharp. You have a B here, you can also call it a D flat, a B flat, right? A B flat is so. So when you say you want an A sharp or a B flat, it's the same key. Then you come back to a C. So this is the whole structure. That's how the keyboard structure works, and that's how a keyboard system is being named. So I'll put a chart in there so that you see the various names. So the black keys have two names depending on their key signatures. Thank you.